Winners Win podcast. We also 2.0. And today we're going to talk about the formula for customer retention. But before I get into that, I like to do some housekeeping things. If you're watching this on YouTube, like this video, share it, subscribe to the Winners Win channel below. And if you're listening to this on any type of podcast platform, 5-star review, and leave a review below so I can see how I can better serve you. Now, you guys know I like to do little updates and stuff. So, found myself a fiduciary, right? So this is the thing that's exciting to me, right? The thing that's most exciting to me is not even reading these books. I'm going through these books like freaking water now, getting the notes that I need from these books and just really consuming a lot of knowledge. But the best part about it is not even that. The best part about it is when you read these books and you listen and you take in this knowledge, like when you're listening to what I'm speaking to you guys, when you guys listen to my podcast, it's about taking that knowledge and then going to implement it. That's the exciting part. The exciting part is not even, like I said, the exciting part is not even actually reading these books and creating a library and slew of books that you have at your fingertips. No, it is the fact that I'm going through these books and on top of it, I'm actually implementing this stuff. So I'm actually getting myself invested in a Roth IRA next week. So remember when I was telling you about the 7 different things? I had, now I'm invested Roth IRA. I got life insurance. I got my own cash fund. And then I'm going to start on real estate too. So I have my money. My money's going to be diversified. That is the exciting part. My money is getting diversification because I'm actually putting in that work, putting in that pain. I told you guys, right? Putting in that freaking pain. That's what's exciting though to me. That is what's really exciting to me is the fact that I'm actually out there and I'm actually, putting in this work and I'm actually taking what I'm learning and then implementing it. That's what you should be doing after every episode that you listen to of me, after every video that you're watching, after every book that you're reading. You take the information, you actually apply it. So that's good that I'm getting with that. And if you need help with finding a fiduciary to start, upgrading all your stuff, right? Just to start, planning for the future, start diversifying your funds and asset allocation, please just, DM me, comment below and all that stuff. And I'll be able to, give you my person who's helping me out and helping me set my future up. Right. Now, from a physical standpoint, yesterday I got some shots up outside. Remember I told you guys the other day, I said, I'm going to go out there and get some shots up. You cannot let the weather stop you. Now today it was raining. So, with basketball and rain and stuff like that, it's a little bit different because the ball can't bounce and all that stuff. So I was like, whatever, but I'm still going to shadow shoot at home. You have to find a way to, no matter what goes on, to find a way around it, to still get your goals done. Remember I told you it's about your ability to operate in chaos. So I'm still going to do that stuff, still going to get all that stuff done. You have to keep doing it. So it felt good getting that stuff done. And the rest of my day was like productive. Although I didn't get everything completed that I wanted to get done yesterday, I got a lot done yesterday too. And it was a lot more powerful about the stuff that I got done. And I know I didn't post any content for you guys yesterday, but that's why I'm here today, right? I'm going to still keep going and keep pushing myself to get out there more and more and more in order to give you guys all the content and stuff that you deserve. And I'm still getting over this darn cold. You can hear it in my freaking voice. My nose is stuffed up to the freaking max. But that's what you want to do, right? You want to definitely, no matter what's going on, still try to find a way to do that stuff. And then I even got some really good news for you guys too as well. I'm building up a 2.0 challenge for you guys to start participating in. I'm finishing up the details right now. I'm going to be finishing up. I have the plan ready. I'm putting all the stuff out there and I'm going to get you guys going and stuff like that with this 2.0 challenge. So I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys are as well too. And we're going to start pushing people to achieve their goals faster. Remember I told you performance. We're going to push each other to the limit during this challenge that I'm getting done. So for people that want to do that challenge, I'm going to actually get all the information and stuff that ready for it, and then start promoting it. Honestly, I might even start promoting it. Now. Honestly, I'm starting to promote it now. So if you want that challenge, stuff like that, just comment below, DM me, whatever you want to do. I think it would be perfect to start that in it's already halfway through January, February 1st. Start that 2.0 challenge. That's exciting. That is exciting freaking times, man. I'm ready. I hope you guys are too as well. Now, what we're going to talk about right now is the formula for customer retention, right? So there's three steps. There's shared interests plus shared space plus shared concern equals customer retention. So first we're going to talk about shared interests. This is what I was talking about when you have to build relationships with you're in the business of making people happy. You're in the people business. No matter what business you're in. I don't care if you sell skateboards. I don't care if you sell cars. I don't care what you do. You are in the business of making people happy. So you have to actually build relationships with your customers on some type of level in order to keep them retained. So definitely just remembering little things about people, right? I remember someone telling me, they were going to school, and I just hit them like, hey, man, you know what I mean? How's school going? Oh, wow, you remember? Just remember little things like that. It helps build that shared interest with you and your clients or your customers in order to keep them retained, because they just, they understand that you actually do that. But then also, too, you share your stuff. Why do you think at the beginning of these podcast episodes, sometimes I just talk about my life? And I'll tell you exactly the point of this, right? I actually had someone that I know. Somebody that was working for me was like, yo, I listen to your podcast every day. And I was actually hearing some of the stuff that you were saying. Like, I was hearing about how you were talking about, basketball. So I felt like I'm really going through that same thing. And it's funny because it is just shared interest. We both shared the same interest. That's all it was, right? Secondly, is shared space, right? Shared space means getting your clients immersed in your stuff. Even though this is a digital type of thing, you need to start sending packages out to customers, doing all stuff, making their life all about you. You should be all over the room. Books. You should be planners, CDs, shirts, whatever. You should be immersed in their life and actually, technically, like literally, share this space with them. Now that comes down to doing and here goes a little trick too, or tip that I'm gonna teach you guys, right? Actually building some type of like care package for people to get referrals. I was actually reading this in a book, right? And I'm gonna do a little more detail, probably another episode. But right after, when is a client or customer most happy with you? A, before the transaction. B, during the transaction. C, after the transaction. D, a month later. The answer is, it is C. It is right after the transaction. That's when the customer is most happy with you. They're thankful. Oh, thank you for all this stuff, this, that, and the third. For customers that you help and they're really, really thankful of all your stuff, you need to give them some type of care package, some type of thank you card for being a customer, getting in the thank you card, giving them little referral things, and then finding something deeper than some type of referral program, right? You don't have to say, oh, here's $100 voucher. That's normal, right? I seen that. That was like, yo, that's regular, right? You can do nothing at all, which is just messed up because they actually helped and they worked with your service. But the third thing really got me. It was like actually making sure it's going to a different cause. So me, I literally donate 5% of my earnings to an actual foundation, One Step at a Time Foundation. Literally, I can put that in. We put that in the car. Hey, thank you for your service. This and the third, yada yada yada. That's the first thing you do. Second thing, you let them know next steps. So this is the next steps, yada 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 yada. And then the third thing you do is you say, here are my stuff. Here's my cards and stuff like that for any businesses or anything like that. Or here goes my business cards or anything like that. If you want to hand them out, 5% of my income actually goes towards this foundation for kids one step at a time, and it like helps with that. I'm like, wow, that is crazy. Because then it's like, all right, wow, it's going to a deeper cause than just him too as well. Like, yes, I'm making money from it, but then I'm also getting a deeper cause for it. So that's also cool as well. And then the last thing is share concern. That's where you make them concerned with the same things. Like, oh my gosh, like they're also concerned. And then also you feel their pain too. Like if they are dealing with a problem that maybe a mistake happened or something like that happened, that's the good customer service part comes in. You share the concern. Okay, no, listen, I know how you feel, yada, yada, yada. I'm here to help you, right? So shared interest plus shared space plus shared concern equals customer retention and keeping those customers coming right back, and then putting them on auto pay. So that's really all I have for you guys today. I want you guys to comment below some ideas that you could do to either get shared interest, shared space, or shared concern. I want you to comment that stuff below. Like this video, share, subscribe. You know what works, man. 5-star review. Keep killing the day. And remember, guys, winners win and losers lose. And you pray for success like this. 2.0.